It'll be the visiting team and the home team. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and courtside, Doris Burke. Now the starting group for the visitors. Randolph with the ball. To the middle. Stolen. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And check out your point guard showing you major bounce above the rim.
How about this? The smaller the player, the bigger the highlight.
I love that.
And that was a highlight. Terrific finish.
1:29 left in the first quarter. To the inside. 0. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
An open lane right there. Pretty much saw the daylight he wanted and took advantage.
Yeah, great opportunity, and he seized it without much hesitation.
Yeah, a little too easy, if you ask me. The defense really needs to tighten things up here.
And that one's good. Fernandez has got 6.
Now, you guys know the 3 ball is his bread and butter.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. He told me he looks forward to games like this, saying this is a team we're facing that really knows how to play and how to execute their offense. And certainly at our best, we can do the same thing. So for an old school guy like myself, it really makes the game enjoyable. It becomes a mental challenge as much as a physical one. A great point, guys. Back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. I think the message coach has delivered is well focused, guys.
Well, obviously, he's got a very clear idea of what they need to do defensively. Got to close out on those shooters, take away their airspace. But it's easier said than done.
And guys, I can't overstate the importance of communication here. Guys have to be talking, helping each other out, making sure they know where the shooters are, ready to switch, and then get up in their face and challenge those shots. You know, Kevin, they were a step late on their defensive rotation, and that helped them get right to the rim.
Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. So both teams changing it up here. Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. With the lead pass. Right side, Randolph. And his first shot of the game, no good. Number 21. 2 on the clock. From the other side of the floor. Shot no good. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. The home team, they're up by 2. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And I'm just so impressed with the long-range shooting. You know, they have really lit it up from outside.
Yeah, the sharp shooting from deep, a big part of their lead, and they're playing with confidence and shooting it well.
Number 34. The fadeaway J off the mark. Pass to Taylor. Shoots a 3. The shot is off.
He has no fear, guys. He is more than willing to mix it up in the paint with the big boys.
That's just a monster throwdown right there, guys. I mean, he must be working on his high wire act there, Kevin.
I'd say so, Clark.
That's paying off for him. That was a fantastic move.
Number 25. Count the bucket.
Every once in a while, he'll kind of step out of his role and give you something like that.
1:10 left to play here in the half. Number 13. They get it again. Another shot. Misses at the rim.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
A baseline J. No good. Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Moore. That 3 off the mark. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's the 3. And it goes out of bounds following the shot. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. With 1 on the clock. No good on that last second attempt there.
Defensive backboards. Now let's head back out to the start of the second half. Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke take it away.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So it's the visitors now. Here's Higgins. Drops in the layup for 2.
Great execution coming off that inbounds play.
Now Randolph. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
The Phoenix Suns training staff and doctors are renowned league-wide. Back in 2000, they developed their unorthodox methodology for injury prevention and rehab. They evaluate players' flexibility in 8 different areas 4 times a week, do manual muscle testing for strength, assess movement, and even take measurements of players' legs, ankles, and hips. This allows them to determine which muscles are tight or weak, which joints are out of whack, and they look for and find any dysfunction. It's this understanding and application of what's called kinesiology that's enabled them to have such remarkable results. Kevin?
They do amazing work, Doris. Thank you. First free throw is good.
Now, Kevin, this is a player who can shoot the lights out from three-point land.
And Steve, you know what? He's not just a mindless bomber either. I mean, with him, it's about using that three-point shot effectively and strategically to stretch the defense.
1:25 left here in the third quarter. And here is Fernandez. He has 6 from deep. Number 22. And he cruises to the hoop for the layup.
I can imagine they're going to hear an earful about this next stop. I mean, that's 3 straight field goals given up right in the middle of the lane. Inexcusable.
How defense starts at the rim. I mean, you want teams shooting the ball from the outside, and that's not happening. They're just giving up everything inside. Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
Fernandez drains the three-pointer. Fernandez has got 9.
This is an interesting matchup. Neither team has been able to get an edge.
I tell you what, it's been enjoyable to watch this one. I mean, they haven't given an inch to each other, and neither side is backing down in this one. And that's exactly what you call a high-percentage hooper there.
It sure is. The one-handed throwdown. Gotta love it.
You know, with all the shots they've knocked down here in the second half, their field goal percentage has crossed the 50% mark.
Well, and that usually leads to a win. I mean, this is just very efficient offense that we're seeing tonight.
Offensive rebound. Higgins, that's good. Higgins has got his second basket of the night.
Boy, they are really getting chewed up inside here. I mean, that's 8 of the last 10 points they've given up inside, in the paint.
Yeah, and the paint should be sacred ground for a defense. I mean, you can't let anybody just trot in there and get an easy bucket.
Sweet finish there, showing you some major strength and the ability to sky.
I rode that elevator right to the top floor.
Explosive hops. I'll tell you what, he can really catch you off guard.
Mirotic, just 3 on the clock. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. So he gets them both.
Always someone you love having at the line.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game.
22.
The away team, they lead by 2. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Carroll. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Number 14. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. And he can't convert on the second. That misses. And they're moving it up. To the paint. Pushes up. And he converts the layup.
Boy, what a half from the field they're having. They're going to extend that lead if they stay this high.
Now they've taken it up another notch, Clark. Looking very confident out there.
Number 1. Good on the triple.
What a half they're having from beyond the arc. It's getting ridiculous.
And there's no reason they shouldn't keep attacking from out there. I mean, they've got it going on in a big way now.
Mirotic. Number 10. And it's good. Terrific work on the offensive glass to make that one work.
Boy, a nice little trend developing here, fellas. I mean, that's 8 of their last 10 from inside the paint.
Yeah, they're getting high percentage looks down there. Their offense is really clicking. I don't see why they wouldn't just continue to pound the ball inside.
4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Claver. Missed inside. Gone 104 since the end of the third quarter. Number 22. Nails it. A huge shot to tie it up.
What a huge shot.
That's what happens when you knock it down late.
Mirotic. Good.
Beautiful finesse move right there. I mean, you've got to love that finger roll finish.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Claver. It's in!
That's a gut punch right there, Clark. Cough up the ball at one end and get beaten on the break at the other.
Yeah, that really hurts. That's painful.
Launches it. Can't hit. Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. It's a 6-point ball game.
Boy, he showed a very steady hand in converting those 2 free throws, and now their lead is that much more secure.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. With a deficit as we approach the final buzzer, he stayed upbeat, saying, listen, we can battle back, fellas. Just stay with me. I need all-out effort here, and we can bring it home. Fellas?
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the second one is off. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Too little, too late. They may as well just let the clock run and save their energy for another day.
Absolutely, Clark. You know sometimes the frustration can show in a game like this, and I think that's what we're seeing right here.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
Those free throws should put a cap on this one. Great job at the line.
Fernandez. And that time, also a missed shot. The visiting club takes the win on the road. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. That about does it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for watching. Now, here is our Jordan Player of the Game.